Hello and welcome to another adventure. I'm really excited about this one. Back in Colorado, I've got an awesome adventure ahead of us. Headed to Buena Vista for the day to hang out and get in the river, cool down a little bit. Then I am off to Red Rocks for 3 shows at String Cheese Incident. It's gonna be awesome. Then headed up to Vail for Ziggy Marley for 1 night. Then probably back to Buena Vista, maybe then over to Creede, then down to Santa Fe. I kind of think that's the itinerary. So I'm gonna take it slow, stop and show you around, and just kind of take my time with this one and just really enjoy nature. That's what I come out here for. So come on for the ride. I'd love for you to join me. It is a beautiful morning on the Arkansas River. We've got all these river surfers behind me. This is this little spot that I like to take my dogs because I can take them off leash here and they can run around and they're kind of contained in this one little spot. As long as they don't go too deep in the water and get swept away, then I'd have to go after them. And the water is all snow runoff from the mountains from the winter, and it is so cold. Perfect place to do a cold plunge, so I'm about to get in it. That is the mother of all cold plunges, the Arkansas River. You gotta try it. Well, it's a really pretty day out here on that Arkansas River, and it's turning into a little dog party behind me. A bunch of people have showed up. Jasper and Goldie are getting a nice little friendly games on with the other dogs, getting a bunch of their zoomies out before we head to Red Rocks and see some good music tonight, so it's gonna be rad. I made it to my campsite at Bear Creek, and it's a pretty hot one today in Morrison. It's 99 out here, which is pretty rare. I think it's kind of starting to get hotter in the foothills these days. But I have one of those EcoFlow Wave 2s. I just got it. It's one of the portable air conditioners that runs off lithium for your travel van or RV that you could even put it in like a minivan. I'll let you guys know how it's doing. It's cranked up right now. It's kind of cooling my van down a little, but not super great. So we'll kind of see how that works, and I'll keep you posted on that in case you're interested in getting one for your van. Because if you live anywhere hot, there's so many months that it's almost impossible to camp. So this seems like one of the only real solutions for air conditioning. So good to know about these and see if they actually work from a real consumer, not somebody that's getting a promo or anything like that. So I'll let you know. It's one of my favorite parts of the evening is driving slowly through the campsite and headed to Red Rocks to the amphitheater. Always a lot of excitement before a show, especially at a venue like Red Rocks. It just doesn't get more beautiful, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite places on earth. So it should be a very, very fun evening. Well, good morning from Morrison, Colorado. Got the AC going all night long because it's a hot one in Morrison. Got another day of music ahead of us. Right, Goldie? It is a hot day in Morrison, Colorado, so we're kicking it in the van right now. I'm about to make some morning coffee and see what's going on for the day before headed back to Red Rocks for round 2 of String Cheese Incident. Last night's show was super spectacular with all the horn players from New Orleans. It was awesome. Got to see one of the Neville brothers play piano. That was super rad. We had Mr. Porter from the Meters there. That was really cool too. So Not sure what to do today because it is really hot. So back at Red Rocks for night 2 at String Cheese Colorado incident tonight. Last night was the Horns, New Orleans, and then tonight is just that good old Colorado mountain music. Let's check it out. It is a hot morning. It's Sunday morning. It's my last day in Morrison, last day for the Red Rocks show, so it's a 3-day run. Here watching surf videos, and in the summer too, one of my favorite of all the surf documentaries out there. And I got my little girl Goldie here. We just went on a walk, and it's a scorcher out there, so it's gonna be nice to get up in the mountains tomorrow and catch some Ziggy Marley up in Vail. It's gonna be lovely. Well, I'm making my way back to the top of the park for the entrance for day 3 of Red Rocks. 3 fun full days of music. It's been pretty epic. So I'll show you a little bit of that. I'm sure it's gonna be a great show. It's kind of bluegrass themed today. So one of the reasons I came out here this weekend is to celebrate 9 months alcohol free. And what a beautiful place to do that. Celebrate, be completely here for the experience, remember in every moment, and not one bathroom break needed. It's always good. I'm out here in Avon under these beautiful aspen trees. I love the sound of them and how their leaves like shimmer in the wind when they turn that goldy yellow color driving through them. And Monarch Pass is a great place to see them change color and they all shimmer. But I'm here in Avon right outside of Vail, and their park system is awesome here. And I like to stop here because there's a rec center where I can take a shower and kind of get cleaned up, maybe even get a workout in if I feel like it. But I want to show you a little bit of Avon because a lot of times people just kind of pass through. It's a really good place to stop and kind of relax, rest, and kind of, I don't know, chill out for a little bit or get some stuff done. A lot of good little restaurants here too, so I'm gonna find some good lunch in a bit. Here at the Avon Rec Center to take a quick shower. They've got a great facility here. Awesome place to stop, and they've got a water fill station. Water fill station coming in clutch when you're a traveler on the road. What a cool bench. Right, puppies? And check this thing out. Gonna try out Southside Benders for lunch.
Oh, okay. So it was better? Oh, good.
I'm here at Bighorn Park. This is one of my favorite places in Colorado. I'm not even kidding you. It's this beautiful park with this big soccer field area. It's just this big, beautiful area, really. And the grass is absolutely perfect. You can see there's a little pond behind me, and there's a pavilion back there where you could barbecue if you wanted to, or bring a picnic. And then there's like a little playground on the other side. But I'm gonna let my dogs run around, and I'm gonna walk around barefoot because you don't get grass like this in Texas. In Texas, you're gonna get a sticker in your foot. Even if the park's pretty, there's something sharp or pokey, and it's so nice to walk around barefoot in the grass. It's the simple things that are so cool. Making my way into the Gerald Ford Amphitheater for Ziggy Marley and Lettuce tonight. Just rained a little bit. It's gonna be beautiful out here. So it just rained here, but they let you bring those low camping chairs, which is super awesome, so you don't have to get your behind all wet. I'll show you what mine looks like.
How I grieve to see fulfillment of promise you. Children are children, no matter color or faith. Well, I'm wondering if now history will teach us again. Is there no peace for the children of Israel? Turning the page to see what's next. Find us a way. Oh, I would never treat you cruel. We just the father of creation. One love. What about the one? What about the let's get together and feel more? Let's get together. One love. To define us, categorize us, to neutralize us. Not one much living in the dream.
Let's get together and feel alright. I really mean that, everybody. Ziggy Marley puts on the best show. This is where I spent the night last night, in this little location by a campground that was full right outside of Vail. But it's by this beautiful river that you can hear. Sound is lovely, and sometimes you just gotta camp on the side of the road. That's what travel vans are all about. Bye, Vail. You were beautiful. Thanks for the fun concert. See you next time. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning after a Ziggy Marley concert and headed to Buena Vista. Minturn is a super cute little town right outside of Avon and Vail. It's kind of one of those perfect little quaint Colorado towns. Lovely little houses in a very beautiful setting.
Hello. Yes, he's so sweet.
Yeah, they love everybody.
They're so cute.
Even the road crew. Thanks for helping us out today.
Yeah, anytime.
What a great little picnic spot right here along the Arkansas River. When you're a Mason, sometimes the best place to stay is at the Masonic Lodge, right outside. This one's in Salida. Good morning, Goldie. How are you doing today, little girl? You're looking pretty. You're on the bed, it's all made up. Jasper, you up front, boy? Here I am. Good and beautiful Colorado morning in Salida. I am at Mountain Phoenix Coffee Shop. This is one of my favorite coffee houses in Salida, and I'll show you it real quick just in case. It's along this main road. That's where you'll find it. It's not in the downtown area, so check it out if you're here. It's great coffee. If you watch my videos, you probably have sorted out that my coffee is dark roast with honey and cinnamon. That's really how I like it. And they do a dark roast here called the Dark Side. It's absolutely delicious. If you are rolling through and if you're camping like me, or if you're out here in Colorado to get out in the wilderness, stop by because they make those little sachets that you can steep like tea that's full of amazing craft coffee. They have the Dark Side and another one of their lighter roast as well. So if you're rolling through Salida, come get you some good coffee. Check it out, take it in the wilderness, and have you a nice cup in the morning. Passing through the beautiful little town of Del Norte. It's super small and quaint. It's really pretty here. Oh, and it smells amazing. I don't know what's going on, but it smells out of this world. Who doesn't like a good smelling town? Headed to Creede, and it is a beautiful drive this direction. This is the first time I've ever come out to Creede, and now I feel like I've been missing out. It's kind of in an interesting spot in Colorado. You have to check it out on the map and do a little research and maybe make your own path out here. It's really pretty. Welcome to Creede. I happened to find this great parking spot, and it's back at another Masonic lodge. That worked out well. Stopping to smell the pretty flowers. Oh, cool. It's a log cabin church. I'm at the Sunnyside Bar. It's a really cool little place where they make really nice coffee. And the coolest thing for a traveler is for $5 you can take a shower. You can see it behind me. And you can also do your laundry here. And I guess you can have a beer, bring a snack in, get a coffee like me, and just kick it. There's an outdoor store right next door if you need any gear. Awesome little place to cruise by. Sunnyside Bar. So I decided to check out Kip's for lunch. Well, it's actually kind of dinner for me. They got this awesome salsa bar and some Mexican food. I'll show you the place. It's been a minute since I've had a root beer float. This truck full of people ahead of me asked me if I'd take them to their put-in so they could drop their truck off and go raft down there. It's a dude and his son, so that's kind of cool. And now I get to see this beautiful river. Well, it's Thursday morning and we're making some coffee on the side of the road. Here, let me turn it around, I'll show you. Got to get that coffee going before we go out on a little hike today. Goldie likes to watch the park and all the little folks passing by. You guys ready to explore? Come here, boy. Come on, buddy. It is beautiful up here. This is insane. I'm in this spot way up here on this hill, way high up here in BLM land, and I just pulled up to this spot that I wanted to stay at because I thought it was better, but I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get level. I have never ever leveled out like that, just pulling up somewhere. That's amazing. So it must be meant to be. Looks like the rain's coming in, Goldie girl. It started raining and it's getting a little cold out, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to make some cocoa with the Mayan Winds cocoa powder that I got when I was in Arizona going to the Grand Canyon. That was a great trip. We're nice and toasty inside and we're having a good time. Sometimes you just have those nights that you just really don't want to go to bed because you don't want the magic to stop. It is just unbelievably beautiful, and it's one of those kind of spots and places that I stumbled upon, and I just couldn't leave when I pulled up, and just great. It's greatness, travel magic. That's what it's all about. Good morning. I am Durango bound from Creede, Colorado, and man, I had the best time camping last night. As you guys saw, that was a magical campsite. I got little Goldie here in the front seat with me and my buddy Jasper over here, and we are booking it to an appointment at the Durango Hot Springs, which I absolutely love. The setup's really cool there, and they've got a cold plunge, which is great. And after a lot of camping and driving around, my body's gonna really love that, so that's gonna be a fun thing to do. So let's check it out. Let's look around Durango and make the most of today. I made it to Durango Hot Springs just in time for my 1:30 appointment, which you need to make an appointment if you come here, so keep that in mind. They have these great cubbies to keep all your stuff. This hot springs is just the best, and I walked up and just jumped into this one. There's like these little pools all along the side of this hill here, and the water kind of cascades down them. I've been here before, but I just ran and just kind of walked into this one because the pavement was hot, and the girl came up that was next to me, and she was like, "You picked the hottest one," so it's 109 in this one. And it is warm, it really is, but they have a cold plunge over there too. That's really cold, and it's really kind of my favorite thing of the whole deal because you can go back and forth, and it's very nice. Highly recommend this place if you're in Durango. It's just right outside of town, like 6 or 7 miles. So this is my absolute favorite here. I'm in this little section that you can see. There's a cold plunge that's 47 degrees, which feels really, really cold. And then right behind that pool is 110. So you can just go back and forth and back and forth, and that like super cold and then to the hot, and then like your body undergoes that tingling thing. It's really awesome, but this is definitely cold enough to get your inflammation down and get the good benefits of a good deep cold plunge. So this is my favorite thing to do, just go back and forth. So another thing, I would go out of my way for this if I could do this every day or a couple days a week or whatever. So again, come out of your way to do this one. This is awesome. I'm now in a 106 pool up on the top. You can kind of see how they're tiered, and it's really cool up here because you can kind of look down. The view of the mountains in the back are beautiful. This is really just a cool spot, and they did a great job with this place. It's lovely, all the flowers everywhere. Rainbow. pulled through Santa Fe for the night. I'm gonna hang out here, walk around, show you guys a little bit, but I had to stop at Horseman's Haven Cafe. This is kind of like a local spot. The spirit of Anthony Bourdain is still here when he visited on that Southwest episode. And the food is really authentic and delicious. They put chilies on their chilies. It's delicious. This is really good. Big enchilada with chicken. I got green chilies on top, and the best part is the hominy in the back. Boom. I had to stop at Who's Donut. This is one of my Santa Fe staples. I absolutely love it here for this donut. It's blue corn lavender and absolutely to die for. What an awesome combination. And a cool coffee shop. Great coffee too if you're swinging through. Just having a fun day in the sunshine, walking around old Santa Fe with my puppy dogs. I'm here at the Loretto Chapel in Santa Fe where the immaculate staircase is, where the individual carpenter went in with apparently very minimal tools. I know there was a square. I think maybe there was a couple of tools, like maybe a hammer and a square, and then pulled off this crazy spiral staircase that nobody really understands how he built. And apparently did it in record time as well. So this is definitely worth a stop. I'm here with my puppies and their paws are hot, so I'm gonna have to take them back to the van. La Fonda's been around for quite a while, and if you come visit, they've got a bell tower bar up on top with a beautiful view and sunset view, so check that out. I just got these super cool beaded bracelets from the nicest Pueblo lady who told me all about the work that she did. I love supporting these guys. They make the coolest jewelry. The Big Pink Masonic Lodge. I've been here many times. It's absolutely beautiful on the inside and really nice masons running. One of my favorite places to eat in Santa Fe, the best bagels, and these guys are really cool. It's a really cute little place too if you want a patio for your dogs. I'm I'm headed to my buddy's property in Santa Fe up outside of town in these beautiful hills, and he lets me park my van, which is really awesome. So I'll show you his spot. It's incredible. That's it way up there. So cool. Well, this concludes my summer adventure for this July 2024. I had a great time, saw some great music, got to experience some beautiful, wonderful nature just like this. So I'm going to enjoy this last sunset that I've got here in Santa Fe and then head back to Texas tomorrow and get some work knocked out so I can come back on the road and do it again sometime in the future. So thank you for following along, and I'll see you guys out there.